Did you hurt yourself? Why are you laughing?
Okay.
He's laughing. Hi, welcome back. So that today is going to be, I think well, it's probably going to turn into another week in the life. We just are not able to get things done in a day. So, well, at least we don't record enough for our day. We, get busy doing other things and we don't record. My family went home and I ended up getting sick. So all of our 4th of July plans pretty much went out the window. Saturday morning I woke up and the room was spinning, and it wasn't horrible. I've had way worse before, but yeah, anyway, so I woke up today feeling much better. But yeah, even yesterday I was down. So Dan is feeling, I think, better today. Ryan is starting not to feel good again. He kind of woke up feeling dizzy one day, had his stomach issues, and then today he says his stomach hurt. And Jacob is just feeling tired right now. It's windy outside, so you'll probably hear a lot of, wow, it just picked up. So hopefully you can hear me over the wind. I did not grab my little mic thing because it's gonna be a hot one, like 100 plus degrees. Dan has some work outside today, which I'm like, ugh, I gotta get busy, I gotta get going. So I'm gonna stop talking and I'm gonna do that right now. All right, I've had a change of plans this morning. Dan reminded me that I got some pick up your package thing, which is so weird because the mail person came by our house and they're like, and they pull in the driveway, they're like, I have a package for you, but I can't find it. And then 2 days later, we got this in the mailbox saying you have a package to come pick up. Okay, I have no idea what it is, but I'm gonna go by the post office. I'm gonna take several books back to the library that we have, and we're keeping one because it's a self-sufficient projects for your homestead, and it just goes over certain projects to do and your supply list and things like that. So we had the boys pick a project that they wanted to do, and so we're gonna work on that. It's super hot, like I said, in Oklahoma, so we're slowly, I mean, that's gonna be a slow project, but we did pull some stuff out of there for them just to work on and build themselves, because I think it's very important that our boys learn, how to be comfortable. Oh, he's bringing back the garbage. He's such a good boy. Jacob. Thank you, babe. Thank you. He's not filming the camera today. He's not filming the camera very often. So anyway, what was I say? Oh yeah, so we think it's important for them just to work on some projects that would be beneficial for our homestead, but at the same time it will teach them to kind of brush up on their skills that they've learned and maybe to learn new skills. So I think it's a good thing. We're excited about this. Like I said, I'm running into town. My dog's staring at me like, what is she doing? I'm running to town. He really wants to go bye-bye, but he can't go bye-bye. It is too hot to sit in the car. Now, obviously, he can't get in the post office. And then I'm going to go by the library, and then I'm going to go to Dollar General. I need to look for new runners for my kitchen. I'll show you when I get back a couple of reasons why I need a runner in my kitchen. And Dollar General had some cute ones the other day. I don't know if there was any that matched, but I was like, as long as they're kind of the same family, I will be okay. All right, so I am done with my errands. I just finished at Dollar General. So I found 2 rugs that are like the runners, kind of. They're not that long or big. They're 2 different rugs. One was $10 and one was $12. But these I can maintain better than what I have. And they're not identical, but they're pretty close. So I won't, they'll be fine. And then I found something that I have not seen forever, and these remind me of my dad so much. So I got them for Ryan, and they are the chocolate Nikos. My dad loved these, and we have this saying in our house, like, what? Who stole all my Nikos? Because my dad brought these over to our house when we were in Washington, and I think his youngest grandsons, his youngest grandsons ate almost all of them. So it was like kind of a funny joke there for a while, and it's still kind of cute. But so I found these, and I'm going to give those to Ryan. And then Jacob, who's not eating sugar, I did find just this for him. The AC is really hot. So normally I don't just grab stuff like that for my kids because, right, it's expensive. Stuff like that's expensive. But I saw these and I was like, okay, I can't walk past them and not get them for him. Normally I wouldn't do that, but I saw it and I was like, we're gonna do that. So, all right, I'm headed home where I have lots of things to do. So I'm back home and I'm gonna show you why I needed new like runners and rugs and why I have to use them. The boys are watching Dude Perfect in the background. I'm gonna flip the camera around and I'll show you. This is why I need to have something covering it. Do you see that crack? Yeah. Obviously our flooring situation has not got better. And so I need to just cover it up, and that way we don't snag or, you know, anything on it, and hopefully it protects it a little bit more. Alright, so it's been several hours later. It's 4:35. My house isn't any cleaner than it was. It's actually worse because our wash machine, I'll turn on this light even though it's gonna look really orange in here, and our AC is going, but our wash machine has decided to quit working. It's working. Don't look at my pantry. I was in the middle of trying to get my pantry reorganized. I have stuff, greenery just hanging. That doesn't go there. I just set it up there. My life is a mess. And on top of it, my wash machine has decided to stop spinning. So I was washing our sheets and it wasn't overloaded. I've done this so many times and it just stopped working. It just, well, just kept running without spinning. Hey, Ryan. Okay. We pretty much had problems with this washer and dryer since we bought it brand new. I will never buy a Samsung product probably ever again. Not happy with the washer and dryer I bought, and the fridge and oven that we have here that came with the house we did not buy. Well, we kind of bought because we bought the house. I'm not a fan of those products either. They're just not very well made. My fridge, like the little side things, are breaking. My oven just decides to cook at different temperatures all the time. Anyway, this has been a stressful day. I'm quite stressed over the situation. So what's happening right now is we are looking for a washer and dryer to purchase. There's none in stock in stores. So we're gonna have to order one, and the one that we're planning on ordering, it's not going to be this type of washer and dryer. I don't like this type of washer and dryer, so I'm gonna buy, you know, the old school kind, besides, you know, by hand, you know what I mean by old school, like the ones I grew up with, right? The ones that we had before these fancy new better ones came into existence for home purchase. Anyway, so we're gonna purchase those. They are on sale right now. They just don't have any in stock. It's gonna take about 10 days for them to get here. I just want to remind, I've been sick for 4 days now. I don't even know how many days. So I've not done laundry. I did laundry the first day just because it was that bad. Like, I had to get laundry done. Like, my family had just left, and I did some laundry, and then, anyways, so I have laundry to do. I have a lot of laundry I've washed. My air conditioner is going to die too. Lord, please don't let my air conditioner. Okay. So I have laundry to do. So right now the plan is to get those washer and dryers ordered, and then to use my wash machine when I need to. Until then, wring out the clothes, and we're going to hang dry them. So Dan is in the process right now in this horrible heat of figuring out a clothesline for us outside. That way they're not dripping wet, and then I can put them in my dryer. Because my dryer does work. It works horribly. It's
old school.
Okay.
Your dream of being a pioneer has finally come true.
I never wanted to be a pioneer.
Pioneer of the drying and washing.
All right, thank you. So my dryer does work. It does not work well at all. It has not, basically, since the time we bought it. So what we'll do is we'll wring out the clothes. Like, I have a pile of sheets down here, and this towel is in there. We'll wring out the clothes. We'll hang them a little bit, at least to get them not as damp, and then I will finish them off probably by drying them. I don't really like the smell of, I really do not like the smell of clothes dried outside. I just don't. And I don't even really use like a lot of stuff in I don't know. So, with that said, but that's what we're doing. This is stressful. So my house is a mess. I'm stepping outside here. As this day is definitely not going how I planned. I was not planning for my washing machine to stop working. We know that for a while it's been having problems, but I was really hoping that it would continue to work until we could get it figured out. So now I have no washing machine. My sheets for my bed are just soaking wet. And it's not like there's a laundromat real close to us. So, oh, we got more school stuff. Thanks, FedEx, for dropping that off right next. Okay, whatever. I'm not gonna complain about FedEx, even though they drive way too fast. But now we gotta figure out what we're gonna do. So that's fun. Always fun, right? So my gate is open, but FedEx dropped off the boys' very expensive school curriculum right next to our mailbox outside the gate. Just giving an update because my son came in when I was trying to finish this up, and my husband accidentally hit a water line. I think it cracked just a PVC pipe or whatever it is. So we're running to town right now to get what he needs to replace it. He said he almost had everything, probably from last time our water lines broke during the storm. What is the person doing? From the, the storm we had, the ice storm we had. Anyway, what am I trying to say? We are running to Ace. We're running to our local hardware store to get what we need, and we're gonna get dinner while we're out because I have no water right now. I have some water in our fridge that was, goes to our filter water, but not a lot. We do have other sources of water, but I don't really want to open them for this when we're headed to town anyway. We can just grab something kind of inexpensive to eat. Not what we really want to do. None of this was in our budget. Absolutely zero of it. Just goes to show that you are never prepared for everything, but you just got to do your best do your best when you can. So through this, I'm trying to have a good heart. I'm struggling. I'm not gonna lie. I'm praying, and anyway. I'm sure God has a lesson in this for us. So, alrighty. We are off to get some parts for our water line, and I'm gonna have to get that washer and dryer ordered here when we get back. So we'll check in later. Ryan and I can't even speak, are just in the car waiting with Okie because someone has to babysit a dog because he got to go bye-bye with us. Oh, he put his head up like, we're going bye-bye? Yes, you're bye-bye right now, Okie. You're bye-bye right now. He's bye-bye. Is that too windy for you? Oh, it might be too windy for him. He's so sensitive. Anyway, Dan and Jay are in our local hardware store trying to find the parts that Dan needs to replace the broken water pipe. So hopefully we have water today. Thankfully, we do have water stored, but we're smart. What? Oh yeah, because we've been through this before. Last time we had snow to melt, but this time we don't. So
that was fun. I got to go sledding. Didn't take a shower though. That was the worst part.
You took a spit bath. It's called a spit bath. You don't spit. It's water. Okay, we're not gonna go into that right now.
Like a cat?
No. Anyway, this has been a long day, and it's 5:46, and Ryan needs to take a nap.
So much energy.
No, give some to your mom. So I'm trying to find the best wash machine for the cheapest price. So I don't know. I've already said I don't want front load again, but and I don't even want it to be electronic, truthfully. Like, do they make those still? I don't know. We can't have gas, right? We don't have gas at our house. So, anyway, we'll see. I kind of don't want to buy one because I don't want to spend the money on it. Alright, so we are back from running to town for Dan to get the parts that he needs. I had all my sheets and pillowcases out here drying on these racks, and for the most part, they're pretty dry. So right now they're in the dryer finishing up. Loki's outside trying to see what's going on. I'm gonna... Hey, hen. Did you hurt yourself? Why are you laughing?
Okay.
He's laughing. I don't know. All right, we're gonna go check it out and see what's going on.
This is purple PVC primer. Do this on anytime you ever glue PVC.
It's what?
Purple PVC primer.
Primer.
Prepares the cement.
Very cool. This is the cement?
The cement.
Oh, you got it wet. I thought you were going to cut it.
Get it on my hands. I could have your hand.
You have it in your hands. outside again, like once that's
Not
on?
usually, but I'm going to.
Okay.
Will you throw a winning touchdown pass to me?
Not really. It won't be a winning touchdown.
Will you try to?
I'll try to. Go that way. Yes. Ready, go. Nice. Woohoo. You spiked it. No. I'm just playing. All right, throw it. Throw it at me. Where'd it go? Don't eat? Well, that's good. Don't use it in your hair. Nice. Should we rethink the way that our clothesline is going?
No, it's fine. I'll just move over just a couple inches.
Okay.
Literally, if I had done it anywhere else, it would have been perfectly fine.
Yeah. Okay. Alright, I'm not sure if I'm going to wrap this up here or not. Dan's still outside. Got our water back going. I think it just, I'm not sure if it's ready to turn on yet or not. He got the part for it, replaced it, and then he had some issues with it still leaking. But finally, he got it, so praise the Lord. The boys are outside playing basketball right now, probably getting bit by bugs because I told them to put the bug spray I made on, but I don't think they did before they walked outside. And I'm sitting on the couch. I got my house vacuumed and stuff clean, but I didn't have water forever, so I couldn't get my dishes rinsed off and stuff like that. But I don't know. I'm still just trying to decide about the washer and dryer. I kind of, since this isn't expected, it makes sense to buying the washing machine, just a new washing machine would be best, like cost efficiently, right? But my clothes, my sheets that I started this morning are just done, and I don't even know if they're fully dry. Like my dryer just does not work very well, so obviously they're in the washing machine forever, and it did take me a while because I kept waiting for the noise. My washing machine makes a noise, and I kept waiting for the noise, and I wasn't hearing it, so I wasn't really putting two and two together, like, oh, something's wrong. And then it was like 4 minutes for like ever. Finally, oh, my dog's gonna bark. I got an air code, and then finally I realized that something was not right, and Dan and I both tried to work on it. Like, he took out some of my sheets, only did half. Again, like, and it wasn't that. We didn't think it was, but we were just trying. We made sure everything was not clogged and plugged and all that kind of stuff. Nothing, it was all fine. So the sheets and pillowcases that I started this morning are probably just done right now. If not, I have to do them for a little bit longer because my dryer does not dry things. And I had them sitting out in the sun right before we ran to town to get parts to replace, to fix our plumbing. And when I got back, the top of it was dry. Pretty much my top sheet was completely dry, not all the way. And then my pillowcases were almost dry, but the bottom sheet was not. But it wasn't any wetter than it would be if I took it out of my dryer. Like pretty much it was about the same. So I was like, oh, it should only take a little bit. Well, it's taken longer than a little bit to dry. So that makes me think that I probably should just get a dryer too. Don't want to, but probably should. So, all right, are you ready to call it a night?
Yeah, I guess so. I might have to. It's dark outside.
Yeah, it's dark. So I'm gonna check our sheets, get them on our bed, pillowcases. Someone, you're all covered in red dirt.
I'm covered in dirt. I've been laying down in the dirt for the last 3 hours. So.
Yeah, so alrighty. Well, this has been a fun day.
Well, we got water at least.
Is it working?
Could be worse.
Yay, alrighty.
Is it working?
It's working.
Hallelujah!
Alrighty, bye.